Years ago, me and my wife liked to entertain. So, some friends of mine were like, man, we always come over to your house and you're always cooking something up. You guys really should kind of maybe think about starting a restaurant. We were broke, so we literally rolled change that night to go buy a case of beer. And 3 weeks later, we were able to sell off enough assets that we had and borrow enough money to get us initially started. And everybody told us we were crazy. I said, well, why am I crazy? They said, for the simple fact you have no restaurant experience. I said, if you serve people cold beer, good food, and show them a good time, they'll come.
And this one lady came in and said to me, do you know anything about the restaurant business? I was like, no ma'am, but I'm a hard worker. She said, I give you 6 months. I said, lady, I'm gonna do it for 5 years just to prove you wrong, no matter what. And now we're at 15 years. I should have got her name and sent her a postcard every year.
Washington, in my opinion, definitely is a small town success story. People are really just wanting the whole town to thrive. You can't be successful if your town is not successful. Love Washington. It's been, part of my life's history for 42 years now. Being from the area, growing up here as a kid, really enjoy just the small town atmosphere. The historical aspect of Washington is fantastic. Kind of a neat thing, growing up in this area and hearing some of the old stories. Blackbeard the pirate, grew up in the next town over. How many people search for Blackbeard's treasure throughout the whole world? Hell, it could be right here in Beaufort County. We don't even know it.
Well, I think Washington is special because of its historical value, but I also think that it's special just because of the people that come here and the people that just move here. People come to visit and then they're like, we have to live here.
I think people come here and just like, wow, you can stop and breathe and actually hear the wildlife and the birds and the ducks and the geese and enjoy the breeze coming off the water. I just think it's really, there's a lot of things here that draw people here. And then once they come here for the first time, they're like, wow, how can I get back? Pride in Washington is huge. There's a lot of diverse cultures here. You have a lot of different things going on, but everybody really gets along because of that small town atmosphere. Washington was founded in 1776, and there's a reason that we're still around and thriving.
Sometimes we forget to stop.